Coming up on Trending Today, a show dedicated to business leaders and lifestyle innovators. We'll introduce you to REIvault, a done-for-you system that helps real estate investors focus on negotiating and closing the deals. Travel to Karya Property Management to learn about their unique approach to management services. We'll show you why Swann Communications is the #1 DIY home security system company. And visit Georgia to learn about Piedmont Pays. It's all coming your way next on Trending Today.
Hello everyone and welcome to Trending Today. I'm Karen LeBlanc coming to you from the Nextiva headquarters here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Nextiva is all about helping businesses communicate better through cloud-based solutions. And it is a fitting location for this episode because it's all about companies improving our quality of life, whether it's healthier lifestyles, safer communities, improving energy efficiency, lowering the environmental footprint, or better business practices. I'm joined by Alex Taylor, Director of SaaS Sales here at the Nextiva headquarters, to talk about the Next OS platform, which is revolutionizing business communications.
Thank you, Karen. We think so. So the Next OS platform is an all-in-one cloud-based communication platform that includes VoIP phones, sales and service CRM, chat, surveys, and analytics. What it allows customers to do is to do away with the over 15 different applications they typically use, none of which integrate or collaborate and all require unique user logins. With NextOS, they can do all that with a single communication platform, and we think it's a game changer.
That is absolutely streamlining the process and making it more efficient, as you said. We're going to learn more about Nextiva throughout the show, but next we visit REIvault, providing the people, processes, and technology for real estate entrepreneurs.
In a changing and highly competitive real estate market, everything starts with the buyer-seller relationship and making offers. RealEstateInvestor.com's core product, REIvault, is a done-for-you system that automates all marketing fulfillment, lead management, research, follow-up, and appointment setting, thus enabling the business owner to focus on negotiating and closing the deals.
I'm joined by Gary Boomershine. He is the founder and CEO of RealEstateInvestor.com, whose core product is REIvault. And you have really revolutionized the real estate investment industry with your solutions for marketing and sales. At the heart of it, what is REIvault all about?
We provide a platform for the top producing real estate agents and investors around the country, really to connect buyers and sellers. And a lot of the properties that are not fixed up and perfect and have all the granite countertops, a lot of these sellers are looking for, an alternative.
Over 10% of the real estate transactions in the U.S. do not go through the traditional retail channel, right, with a real estate agent, et cetera. These are all off-market deals. Most of these deals are being either facilitated or purchased by investors. So that's really where REIvault comes into play, right? We have the systems and shared services processes to generate consistent lead flow and deal flow for these investors.
Most real estate investors or agents are really, really good at talking to sellers and closing deals and possibly fixing up the properties or listing the properties. They're not necessarily professional marketers and salespeople and technologists. What we do is we actually provide the team, really the people and the processes and the technology for the real estate community. It's really the equivalent of a team of 40 people for the cost of one resource.
Now, you developed proprietary software, and that at its core gives your clients this big picture view with massive amounts of data that allows you to customize their marketing campaigns. Tell me about that.
It all starts with marketing, which is both an art and a science. And so there's an analytics of really identifying of 120 million properties in the United States. What are the ones that are the highest likely that are going to want to sell that would be a good fit for our members? And so it starts with that. We build a plan, and then we execute the marketing plan. And we have a platform where all the leads come into, and then we're able to automatically push those leads over to a phone team.
Working with REIvault was a big decision for us because we do understand marketing and we had all the tools and back office to handle it ourselves. But we realized the value of a third party like them who could come in and basically package that up, take it off of our plate so we could focus on managing our team that goes out and buys and sells houses, which was really important to us. We're not just talking in broad marketing terms. We're talking about response rates. We're talking about revenue per deal. We're talking about cost per mailer, cost per lead. And so basically we talk about data, not drama.
We've been developing this platform for over a decade, and as a result, we're able to get our members up and running with leads within 7 to 10 days from when they sign their original contract. When you start up with REIvault, you're not starting from ground zero. If you have existing products or databases that you work with, we'll integrate them into our product so that you can hit the ground running.
Our members will come in and all of a sudden they'll have the success, but then they reach a point where they need help. We are helping our members, help them with their vision of where they want to head and what their life and their business should look like, what their organization is going to look like, and then we coach them and help them manage that on a monthly basis.
I definitely think REIvault has given us a very competitive edge in the marketing, mainly in terms of response rate. One of the hardest things to do in real estate is to get a consistent marketing response. You might send out 20 letters one month and have 5 people respond. You might send out 4,000 the next month and nobody responds. So they've definitely always been in tune with where the market is, where it's going, and what's the best verbiage to get a good response.
We did about 7 deals our first year, went on to do 18 in our second year.
And to be honest, we probably could be doing more deals. We have almost an influx of leads that we can't even work all of them, so many we're pouring into our systems.
We consider ourselves as basically your marketing arm. We want to be an extension of your business and help you solve that piece that's going to get you the consistent results that you need to get out in front of those sellers and make those deals and bring that money into the business.
Most small real estate enterprises, they limit their growth and many times fail because they lack real marketing and sales expertise along with the infrastructure to scale their business. And instead of being able to focus on closing deals and maximizing profits, they literally hit a wall trying to build and do everything themselves, and they simply can't do it. And that's how REIvault helps.
Well, Gary, congratulations on all your success and for continuing to innovate the real estate investment industry.
Coming up on Trending Today, we visit Karya Property Management in Houston to learn about their unique approach to management services. Then we head west to California and the U.S. offices of Swann Communications, the #1 DIY home security system company, followed by a trip to Columbus, Georgia, and interviews at the original voluntary payroll deduction alternative, Piedmont Pays.
I'm joined by TRACI, TERTERIAN, Vice President of Customer Experience and Design here at the Nextiva headquarters. And you're here to talk about how your data really takes a deep dive into the customer experience.
Absolutely. What we're pioneering the latest in artificial intelligence and data analytics to proactively predict a customer's experience.
And this really goes much deeper than the standard Net Promoter Score.
Absolutely. The Net Promoter Score, which is mostly after the fact satisfaction. At Nextiva, what we're doing is we're listening to all of the different engagements that you've had with a customer throughout the life cycle, and we're analyzing that and predicting a customer experience score. So when you answer the phone or reach out to talk to a customer, you can know exactly if they're happy, sad, or in between.
What a valuable insight into the mind of the customer. Thank you so much for joining us. Next, we head to Houston, where we meet up with Karya Property Management, ranked the fastest growing private company in Houston by the Inc. 5000 list. Karya Property Management acts as an altruistic landlord, improving the quality of life for thousands of its tenants. Here's a look at how the founders built this company, prioritizing people over profits.
Based in Houston, Texas, Nextiva Capital is a privately held real estate investment firm that focuses on the acquisition and management of opportunistic and value-added multifamily properties. Karya Property Management handles the day-to-day operations, focusing on providing exceptional management services to apartment communities. The company strives to redefine multifamily real estate through its unique approach, an experienced management team, and a proven track record of success.
Nextiva Capital basically acts as an investment firm. It's the general partner that identifies opportunities to buy, raises capital, and does the due diligence. And Karya Property Management is a sister company of Nextiva Capital, which is the property management arm. We are an established firm which has over 1.6 billion in assets spread across Texas and some other states in America, and have over 600 employees in total.
We're unique in that our business model is, we're an investment firm at the end of the day, but we're also active operators. Leadership is comprised of, senior finance professionals and industry veterans that collectively have been able to execute a disciplined strategy that's highly operationally focused amidst pretty rapid growth.
We're with a property from acquisition to operations to sale. That continuity really helps us differentiate ourselves from other businesses in the industry, and I think it helps us give a better service to our residents too.
It's pretty amazing to see a company come into the market and grow as much as they have in such a short period of time. The things that differentiates Nitya from what I see in the industry is their institutional approach to the business. They're focused on more workforce housing, and they take care of their clients like they're living in an A-class property.
Maintenance is stellar. If we have an issue, it tends to get fixed within the first 24, 48 hours. Our experience thus far has been absolutely phenomenal. It's really great to come home to home.
What we really try to work hard at every day is to enhance our asset class in any way possible. So we work to improve operations and functionality at our current assets, and we're also always looking for new assets, new opportunities, the best deals in multifamily, and even to branch out to other asset classes. One thing that we offer is Karya University, where we bring staff from remote properties here to Houston.
The biggest challenge we face in our industry is finding good talent. So a lot of people that we hire lack the basic training of the role that we hired them for. So what we did is, instead of trying to find the perfect candidate, because we have so many employment needs on a daily basis that we need to hire a lot of people, including maintenance staff, leasing agent, property managers. What we do is we have a full-fledged syllabus. We have courses that we offer every day, whether it's for plumbing leaks, how to fix a plumbing leak, HVAC maintenance, how to lease an apartment, property management, assistant manager. So we have established our own university where our own employees come, they take courses, they get credits, they get promoted based on the education they receive in their own university.
The founders have launched a 501c nonprofit called Karya Cares, and it's been a big project initiative that they've invested a lot of time and energy into.
So Karya Cares is the foundation that we established last year, and the main focus of Karya Cares is to provide education and improve the lives of not only our tenants, people here locally, but globally in countries like India as well. The ultimate goal is to make an improvement in the society and improve people's life and affect them in a positive way wherever we can.
We have different projects across our properties in areas of healthcare, education, scholarships, and things like that.
This is definitely unique to my experience at Karya. I feel like they truly care about giving back to the community. One of the initiatives that we've been developing over the course of the last year and a half is this REIvault 1.0, which is going to be our own proprietary internal software.
The property management softwares we are used to using in this current day and age are very old. They don't have the functionality and the user interface that's expected of any software that's developed in this day and age. So to solve those issues, we decided to build our own software and called it REIvault 1.0.
This new proprietary software is going to be, kind of a game changer in the industry.
We work with high integrity. We have good intentions. We want to make a difference in this world. And that's what I would tell other successful entrepreneurs and companies, to use that success to help the whole society as a whole in a better way.
Still to come, Trending Today travels to California to visit Swann Communications, the #1 DIY home security system company. And then across the country to Columbus, Georgia, to learn about payroll deduction without the deduction with Piedmont Pays.
I'm with Mike Evans, Vice President, Operations here at the Nextiva headquarters. Tell us about your approach to customer service.
Our approach is all about amazing service. It's not just something we say, it's what we do and at the core of our DNA.
You work with some really big names in the marketplace.
Absolutely. Over 150,000 customers entrust us with their communication needs. Small businesses to enterprise accounts such as the Conan Show, IBM, Shelby American, and Allstate, and many, many more.
And at the core, what are the values that drive this customer service?
Again, it's about amazing service and being available whenever our customers need us.
Thank you so much, Mike. Up next, we travel to Swann Communications, the pioneer of DIY security systems. Swann Communications is a global leader in smart security solutions with humble beginnings in a basement. The company's formula for success is all about making the latest security solutions available, affordable, and easy to use for smart homes and businesses.
Swann Communications is a global leader in security monitoring, consumer electronics, and security-centric solutions for the smart homes and businesses of today and tomorrow. Swann is at the forefront of innovative surveillance and monitoring technology, with recent new product developments including truly wire-free HD cameras and doorbells, state-of-the-art professional quality CCTV video surveillance recording systems and cameras.
Swann has been delivering do-it-yourself video products for more than 30 years. We've been focused on making consumers, businesses, and communities safer with our products. Swann is the #1 global provider of wired security systems. And in the past few years, we have really expanded what we are bringing to market in terms of other video products like the wire-free cameras. It's not just about the hardware, it's more about what you do with that hardware.
My name is David Chen. I'm the Senior Product Manager for Swann USA. We've achieved a lot of success through the years, in the 30 years we've been in business. And it's now at a pivot point where we need to evolve with the technology. And we've done that. We are proud to say that we're the first to include Google integration into our CCTV products. You can go and say, hey Google, show me the front door, and you can be watching TV and that automatically gets pulled up on your TV. We have a couple of flavors in 4K that provide amazing detail in Ultra HD. A lot of people say, well, I have a 1080p TV, I don't need a 4K product. Well, that's not true. And that's because when you zoom in, that's where you get more of that detail, whether you're on a 1080p TV or 4K TV. As we look into the future, Swann will continue to innovate, much like we had done with our current products with the smart home integrations.
Swann has 4, 8, or 16 channel security systems with DVR or NVR recorders and free smartphone apps. Easily set up and install your own DVR camera system and find additional support from our online community.
My name is Kane Chan. The company I work for is Swann Communications USA. I've been there for about 13, 14 years. People are usually worried about things happening, and you can see everything around the news. And for me personally, it happened a couple times that we have people stealing our mail from our house or packages. And with the cameras, it caught that, made me feel at least I could see what's going on. And I could take those footages to the authorities, and they caught the person. So it made me feel, wow, these cameras do work, their security system. That makes me feel passionate working with the company. I know it works for me, and I will always recommend Swann to my family and friends.
Swann is successful because we dig deep into understanding how our consumers use our products. We focus on usability of our products as well as the quality of our products. It's not enough just to produce a video-based security solution. Having a product that allows you to prevent theft through a spotlight, through a two-way audio, through a siren is really important to consumers. Having that full variety of product lines all connected to a single app under a single ecosystem really move us out of the realm of technology for technology's sake into actual conveniences that consumers value.
Find the best value video security system to protect and monitor your home or business proactively. For more information, visit swann.com.
I'm joined by Charles Ingram, Chief Product Officer here at the Nextiva headquarters. Tell us about the innovation that drives the development of your products.
So one of the things in Nextiva's DNA from the very start, from our founders, they're passionate about helping other businesses grow fearlessly. And it's something that just pervades everything we do.
So tell us about your core products.
Our business started with an original communication suite to allow businesses to, through voice over IP phone systems, to make phone calls, all the way through to contact and call center capabilities. More recently, we've launched 2 new product lines. The first one is an engagement center, so an integrated CRM, survey, and chat tool to allow for multi-channel interactions and tracking for that. And lastly, a collaboration suite. So a simple team-based productivity tool to allow for better voice, video, and document sharing collaboration.
It really is a comprehensive suite of business communication tools. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks.
So next we visit Piedmont Payment Services, a company that is revolutionizing the voluntary benefits market with its zero-point billing service. Piedmont Payment Services has a patent-pending technology that handles the billing and reconciliation process for employers. The end result is win-win for the workplace, enabling employers to focus on what they do best and benefit providers to receive payment of premiums on time.
Headquartered in Columbus, Georgia, Piedmont Pays utilizes a proprietary zero-point billing technology to offer payroll deduction direct deposit hybrid solutions for insurance agents, brokers, and small businesses across the U.S. It's payroll deduction without the deduction. Join us as we visit and learn more about Piedmont Pays, one of Inc. magazine's fastest growing private companies in America for 2018.
Piedmont got its start by one of my neighbors coming to my house and saying, I've got a problem that I don't know how to solve. Payroll deduction had been stopped at the employer that he was working with, and they didn't have any solution. He said to me, well, you know banking, and perhaps you've got a solution that, some way you can help me. In about 5 minutes, we figured out a way for his employer, where he had sold insurance, to actually be able to send the deposits to us, and then we could pay the bill on behalf of those employees. And it was a pretty simple process because we were simply using banking solutions to solve an insurance problem. Around 2010, we got introduced to Aflac. And at first, they had no interest in what we offered. They said, why do we need you? Payroll deduction is our bread and butter. And we explained to them that since the employers don't oftentimes have the ability to do payroll deduction, perhaps we did bring a value. And in fact, we already had thousands of their customers we were doing business with that they didn't even know about. They weren't even aware that we existed. That meeting led to more meetings and then a pilot program with them, and then other carriers, and now we have 40-something carriers we do business with.
My name is Trip Amos, and I'm chairman of Piedmont Payment Services. I was actually introduced to Piedmont Payment Services about 10 years ago while I was working as an executive at Aflac, and really noticed the solution that Piedmont provided to one of the critical issues of billing in our industry. And really just now 10 years later, I've come on as chairman of Piedmont in April of last year. Piedmont operates on a nationwide basis in all 50 states. We actually now count over 7,000 employer clients, and it really goes anything from a 3-man dry cleaner to a Fortune 500 company.
I'm Nelson Griswold. My company is Bottom Line Solutions. I work in the employee benefit industry as a growth consultant and industry strategist. The employer objection to payroll deduction is one of the top obstacles to a sale of these benefits, and the billing problems after the sale are the top reason for employers dropping these benefit plans because it's just too much trouble for them. Piedmont has been the first company to effectively and consistently master the process of premium direct deposit so that employers no longer have to collect and pay the premiums for their employees.
We have 4 customers, and we consider each of them our customer. We have the insurance carrier, the employer, the employee, and the insurance agent.
Piedmont Pays is designed to help businesses that offer employee benefits to help eliminate that billing and reconciliation process. It's also designed to help make the agents and brokers that bring those benefits to their clients a much smoother and more client satisfaction process. Traditional payroll deduction has been around about 50 years, and it really relies on the employer to be the centerpiece to collect money, hold money, remit money on behalf of the employees, and then receive a bill from the carrier and reconcile it and pay it on a timely basis. What our technology does is it leverages banking technology to solve an insurance problem, which is billing.
I became a believer in Piedmont Pays because I started having clients get upset with payroll deduction errors and challenges and invoice problems, and they threatened to leave me, and it wasn't because they didn't like me. It wasn't because they didn't have good service. It wasn't because of a claims problem. It was because they didn't want to deal with the hassle and the administrative challenges that were constant. I didn't have a solution until I dove deeper into Piedmont Pays and realized that they are the solution.
Setup in our world is so easy. It literally is self-serve. You simply go to our website, you click on register here, you put your name, your writing number, the state you operate within, and some other basic information, and you're ready to go. You're now registered in our system. You literally can go and start selling as soon as we do that, and it is a 10 or 15 minute process of you to register and you to fax a piece of paper to me, and then we're off to the races.
One of the things that makes Piedmont Pays unique is really our proprietary zero-point billing technology that was developed 10 years ago by Tim.
The technology that we use is an algorithm that I wrote that actually allows us to create effectively an account for every single person that we do business with. And so we take that algorithm, we create the account, and then we hold the funds for those people in escrow until it's time to pay the bill.
Piedmont Payment is ultimately successful because we provide a solution to the industry that not only is important and critical, it is actually the #1 source of dissatisfaction among all clients. So much so, in fact, that in a latest survey, 53% of businesses that dropped voluntary benefits cited billing issues as the primary reason. And that is the innovation that Piedmont Payment Services provides.
Coming soon to Trending Today, segments that explore food research and development, hotel sales support and training, and a cooperative buying network that offers processor direct wholesale pricing in the electronic payment industry. To learn more, visit trendingtoday.com.
That's a wrap for this edition of Trending Today, exploring innovative tools for your entrepreneurial journey. Now, for more information on the companies featured, log on to trendingtoday.com. I'm Karya LeBlanc, and I'll be back soon with the latest marketplace news and trends.